This video was taken in the early morning hours of December the 6th of 2003. This was a storm system that was number 2 of 2 back-to-back low-pressure systems that tracked into the region. The first of the pair of low-pressure systems that moved into the region started on the 4th and continued throughout the midday of December the 5th. This system produced between 5 and 9 inches of snow throughout the northern and central regions of Maryland. As a result, roads became treacherous and several automobile accidents were reported. With one of those accidents, a death unfortunately was also reported, as well as several non-life-threatening injuries were associated with this system. Quickly on the heels of the first winter storm, the second system developed and moved into the region on the evening of the 5th and continued throughout the early morning hours of the 6th. The second storm produced about 5 to 6 inches of additional snow accumulation in the same north and central regions of Maryland. Here I am heading down I-270 toward Bethesda to shoot a package for the Weather Channel. You can see here on Interstate I-270 the highway was not plowed quite as nicely as this next section, which had gotten some salt treatment and some plowing, so it was a little bit clear. Jumping ahead in the timeline a few hours, where I came back and got images from the same intersection at Rock Spring Drive over I-270, you can see where the steady snow has now started to reaccumulate over the road surfaces. Because of the early morning hours, there wasn't a lot of traffic to crush that ice and get it melted. Okay, jumping back in time to when I first arrived in Bethesda, you can see here at the corner of Bethesda Avenue and Woodmont Avenue, snow has not quite started to cover the roadway. But in this next shot, you can see where the snow is starting to cover the roadway, and this is only about an hour later. It's making quite a bit of difference with these large snowflakes that are falling fairly well with this second system that came in. A little further down Wisconsin Avenue, I found this great shot of the Christmas tree lot with the snow falling and starting to cover it, and had a very classic look with the old style light bulbs and the old houses behind. It was a really neat shot. I enjoyed it. I was quite surprised that in the very early morning hours with this system that there were so many stranded motorists out that were having issues with this weather, even though the snow accumulation by this point was not very significant. And that's all the footage for the December 6, 2003 snowstorm. And I thank you for watching and hope that you also check out my website, which is www.theweatherwarrior.com.